Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Felita and this is Budgeting with the Millings. On this channel, we're focused on paying out debt, saving for the future, and building generational wealth. We primarily accomplish those goals through using the cash envelope method along with participating in savings challenges. In today's video, I will be cash stuffing our first paycheck of 2023. And as you guys can tell, another voiceover. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please stay tuned. Okay, so here I'm explaining to you guys that we had gotten a call from our P.O. box that we had a package, and I was going to be sharing some Happy Mail with you guys. So let me just go ahead and explain real quick. With our P.O. box, the way that we have it set up, whenever we get a package, they're supposed to call us. Well, they call my husband, and then my husband calls me. Well, he called me and told me that we did have a package. And when I got there, not only did I have a package, but I also had the envelope. So I don't know whether he just didn't call, they didn't call him. At this point, I'll never know. But when I opened this up, I was so surprised to see that I'd gotten a Christmas card, and it's like January, the end of January. And then I was even more excited to find out that it was money inside. Who does not like opening up a card with money on the inside? Well, the card was from Auntie Mel over at Cash Rich Mama, and she was basically saying that she was sending us that dollar bill as a token of her blessing our family and hopefully our blessings for this year financially. So I was just like so blown away and so excited. I almost cried, y'all. Yeah, and so anyway, I would love for you guys to go over to Cash Rich Mama and visit Auntie Mel. For those of you that don't know, Auntie Mel is battling cancer. She's going through chemo, and she does a lot of things on her channel. She pairs some of the most delicious looking authentic Hawaiian meals, just anything. But anyway, go over, check her out, let her know that I sent you, give her some subscribes, some likes, and leave some comments and do all of those things for her. And then the next item that I was looking at, I kind of sort of had an idea because this person is a little sneaky. She sent me things in the past, and for those of you that's been watching for a while, she actually sent me my envelopes. I was in need of envelopes, and she just started her Etsy shop, and she sent me envelopes. So as I'm opening this package, I'm getting more and more excited because I'm thinking, what could it be? Because she has some of the most wonderful things on her shop. So I finally opened it up, and I'm sure I'm gonna butcher this name, but it's a polyhedral dice set or game. Now I've seen some of you use this, and I was super excited. I had never really thought about, actually I take that back, when I was looking for dice sets for a game that we're playing at my family is playing, I was looking for something like that and I couldn't find it. But anyway, nonetheless, Kayla sent me this wonderful game. So I reached out to Kayla because I had not seen that she had been posting videos. I thought that I was behind, but in actuality she just had not been posting. I guess she'd taken a small little break from YouTube. But anyway, I reached out to her, just told her, you know, I was checking on her, yada yada, blah blah blah. Anyway, as a token of her appreciation, she sent me this wonderful set. So y'all, please go over, check her out, check out her Etsy shop, give her some likes, some comments, some subscribes. And I don't know if her and Renee are still like battling or not. I don't know. I'm behind on videos. But anyway, I would love it if you guys go over to Cash Rich Mama, check her out, let her know I sent you. Also go over to KTW Planning and Budgeting and let her know that I sent you guys. So anyway, thank you guys so much, and we'll go ahead and get into the cash stuffing. So first up is what I call my wallet binder. This is the binder that I carry in my wallet. First up is grocery, and grocery is getting its standard $150. For those that are new or that have not been watching, I am trying to do a monthly grocery shopping instead of going bi-weekly, which is how we get paid. I am making some adjustments, and it has been a little bit difficult, but that's basically what's going on with grocery. Household is getting its standard $40. There's not really much that we need to get for a household this past week, which I will be posting pretty soon. I haven't done it yet, but I did a monthly grocery haul, which I will share that with you guys. It was actually a little bit more difficult than I thought. But anyway, sports is getting, I think it's 25. So sports, my son is in baseball. Well, right now he's in basketball. We really hadn't had very many expenses with basketball outside of just his standard registration fee. But we are about to ramp up for baseball. We actually got a notice. I can't remember if I did it in this video or not, but we had to pay for his ball caps and something else we had to pay for. So I think I had to take out $50 out of sports. And I think what I'll do is just post up the amounts that are in each envelope instead of me trying to count along with what I did at that time. So yeah, I did take out 50 for the ball caps, and we have a balance of, okay, so here I am putting the $50. I have a sticky note where I keep all of the money that I've taken out, so I don't forget what I took out and how much and what it's for and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I added the 50 to that stack. And what I'm doing now is just taking out $235 for cheer. My daughter Peyton is in cheer. And actually, as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, is it $235 or $238? It actually should be $238, but I think I catch it at the end of this video. I'm not sure. So cheer is getting $235, and I put it to the side because I don't actually add it to this particular envelope. Back to school is not getting anything, and neither is back to the bank. However, I do need to add back to school to my list. So next up is our family binder, or what I call the family binder. And first up is ortho. Ortho receives $83. My daughter Peyton got braces, I don't know, about a little over a year ago. So we should be about done with this. But I'm taking out our previously stuffed amount, and just a bit of background. I have no idea what we owe on this bill because the orthodontist stopped printing the balance on the receipts, and I think that's what I'm explaining to you guys here. But either way, when I count this amount, ortho has a total of $165, so it is fully funded for next month, but I will be getting a receipt that has a balance on it when I do go in and pay. Next up is tuition, and tuition is getting $50. I think I had already updated all of my trackers. I can't really remember. And let me see how much tuition has. That's 5, 6, 7, 50, 60, 760. So with Wayne's, I don't know what I'm saying about this $1 bill here. But the next envelope up is Wayne's. We actually have two different services with them. We have our yearly service, which is like for our termite bond, and that envelope has $187 in it. And I think, I'm not even really sure when. I think that's due around the first of the year, if I'm not mistaken. So $187 for our yearly, and then our second I guess account that we have with Wayne's is for our monthly service. So our monthly service is for anything else that they may come out and treat for. And that is $42 a month. And I think I am about at the end of my contract, and I will be canceling. It was nothing that they did or didn't do, but I am looking to trim the fat, and this is, in my opinion, fat. So it is going to be gone, and it's fully funded for next month. Next up is tags. So for us, we do tags in, I think it is June, and tags receive $34 bi-weekly. The amount that we have in tags is $530. At least that's how much it was when I counted. So we still have a good bit to save, and I probably could actually go down on the amount that I am saving, because every year the amount that you pay, theoretically it should go down unless you're getting new cars or something like that. So again, not sure what I'm saying here, but $530 for tags. So it took me a long time to count that money. I think I clipped some of that out. But next up, we have car maintenance. So car maintenance is getting its standard $40, and with the $40, car maintenance should have a total of $100. We don't have anything scheduled or for car maintenance right now, knock on wood. So that is that for car maintenance. Next up is HOA, which I have not had to stuff this for a while, because we actually were fully funded I think the end of last year, but HOA is getting $15, so the balance in that account, our envelope, is $15, and we just paid that, I think, in the first of the year. I can't remember the date. So next up is Gracie, which is our dog. She is receiving $10, and her balance is $117. Gracie, my daughter was supposed to come over, I think last weekend, to take her, or last week, or was it this week? I don't know. I'll run it together, to take her to the vet so she can be groomed. She didn't come. So anyway, next up is emergency. Emergency is getting $25. Knock on wood again, we hadn't had any emergencies. So at this point, emergency, the envelope should have $280. So that is actually the end of the personal binder. And y'all, I still have not called the people about the gutters. I have got to do that. So anyway, let's move on to my personal binder. Okay, so for my personal binder, we are starting with self-care and spending. So self-care is getting 10 and spending is getting 10 for a total of $20. When I count this envelope, it should be $110, and I probably do need to take some money out, maybe $10 or $20. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look at my account, because I have made a few small purchases. So that is self-care and spending. Next up is my son MJ, and I'm holding a stack of money here because I think I was supposed to take that money out. He bought some games or music or something, I don't know, but I took it out and I didn't write it down on my sticky note, which I always try to do. But anyway, what I'm going to end up doing, I think, is putting it back into his envelope. But for this week, he is getting, or this bi-weekly pay period, he is getting $14. That's $7 for this week and $7 for next week, because he is 7 years old. So what he has in his envelope, actually, I'm not sure what he had in his envelope at that time, but I counted it before I did this recording or this voiceover, and he had $29. So between the time that I actually recorded this video and the time that I am actually doing this voiceover, he has made several purchases, whether it be food or games or something. So anyway, not real sure what I am saying here, but apparently I thought it was important. A lot of hand movement, but we're gonna move right along. Well, I thought we were about to move right along, but we're not. Maybe I'll be able to edit this out. Okay, so the $200 that you see here is $200 that I am paying my children for their grades. MJ made all A's, so he is getting $100, and Peyton made all A's, so she is getting $100. So I just set that to the side. Gifts is getting, I think gifts receives $8. So it has a total of $100. And I do think that the trackers were updated on this. Just a quick little story. So, when I called MJ in to give him his money, I asked him, did he want to put it in his envelope or put it into the bank account? And he wanted to get his $100 in ones. So I thought that was hilarious. Number one, I had to go into my box to get him $100. But that's what he's been spending, his $1 bills. So next up is business, and business is getting it's standard $10 for just any incidentals, and an additional $15 to cover the cost of the why can I not think, y'all? To cover the cost of the services for my Shopify account. Oh my God, that was difficult. Anyway, business has a total of $65, and I think, okay, sorry y'all, Alexa came on. So next up is date night. Date night is getting $10. I don't know, why am I still on business? Okay, so now we are on date night. Date night is getting 10, and when I count the envelope, it should be a total of $100. So I did want to go ahead and tell y'all. So our original plan was for either me to fly out to see my husband occasionally or for him to fly in. And when I say everything has gone up, when we were checking prices in, and we knew that there was going to be some type of fluctuation in prices, but they are almost double what they were when we originally started looking at flight. So I just thought that was interesting. So I don't know if y'all are looking for flights and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, next up is debt, and debt is getting its standard $25. This money is what I normally take out at the end of the month to pay towards any debt, which right now my big focus is on my car. So debt currently has a total of $54. So when I stuff this week, whatever money I have will be going back to the bank, and it will be going towards my car. So it appears that I had quite a bit of money left, and I am going to try my best to recall what I did. But I may have to just end this video here because I cannot for the life of me remember. I think there was additional $100 going towards my daughter's cheer competition. I needed to put an additional, well, I'm grabbing a 20, so I think that 20 was for my mom for her gas, because I don't think that I covered that. So we do give her $20 for gas, and I think that's what I'm writing down. Let's see, the $100 was for cheer competition. So I don't even know if I even started my new tracker on cheer or not, because that's completely different than the cheer, the 235 or the 238 that I saved at the beginning, that I put off to the side. This $100 is for our actual cheer competition. My daughter, she actually has a cheer competition this upcoming weekend, and then we have a really big competition in Dallas, so we'll have to fly out for that. $10. I think I was putting that towards my son's baseball, because as I stated earlier, baseball season is about to ramp up. We will be competing in a lot more tournaments. Yeah, see, look, I even got my tracker little thing out. So yes, baseball. So I will probably just put that, I think what I decided to do was put that to the side so that I can stuff that when I do my savings challenges. I don't think I colored it in. Wait for it. I did not. Okay, so I think I put that to the side. So yes, $10 was for baseball, and this is where I realized that I had the additional $3 for cheer, and then that extra $1 came from because I always overstuff $1 in ortho. So that is that. So I know the hand motions and all that stuff is not going to add up at this point because I have no idea what I was saying or what I was doing. But I am going to go ahead and end the video here. I want to thank everyone so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And yeah, I will see you guys in my very next video. Also, if you are new to my channel, please let me know that you are new so that I can go over to your channel if you have a channel and sub you back and follow you along on your journey. Now I'm gonna just let you know I'm not the fastest at watching videos, but I do watch, I do like, I do comment, and so anyway, that is all that I have. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.